At shooting guard, Andrew. At center, Miles Turner. At the other four positions, Pascal Siakam. At the other guard position, Tyrese Halliburton. The head coach of the winning team, Rick Carlisle. It's time to introduce the stars for your Los Angeles Lakers. At center, 7 feet, number 11. Jackson Hayes. At the power forward position, 6'8", number 28, Rui Hachimura. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. Point guard, 6'6", number 77, Luka Doncic. The other forward, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now we'll see how they overcome it.
And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Well, both of these teams are known for their scoring, Clark.
For sure, and we could actually just unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
Now here's Doncic. The rebound by Nembhard.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's James. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic for 3. That one doesn't drop.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Down low, Nesmith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Now, here is James. Nesmith covering. And it's James with the jam.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Wow. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the center position. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels in running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
First one falls for him. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Hachimura against Siakam. Halliburton right side. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Turner. Rebound, the Lakers. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Doncic. Tries again. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pacers out in front, up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Halliburton's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Hayes. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
First free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
Now here's Nembhard. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Halliburton. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Here's James. Gets the bucket and the foul. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, LeBron's used to shouldering the load, and there's no question he can handle these big moments.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Shooting one.
And that one drops, so now they lead by one.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Halliburton against Doncic. Halliburton looking over the floor. Here's the teardrop. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. The Lakers on top, up by one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the five Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, small forward. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
To hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Halliburton for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Doncic on the wing, defended by Halliburton. James passes to Reeves. Now here's Hachimura. Nails it from 3.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with a nice pick.
And here's Indiana now. 6-point game. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Get foul, fans. On the court, your hype squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
Against Halliburton. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we wanted making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, you know, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.